What's going on, everybody? I'm Rob A, and this is a review of Mattel's Jurassic World Quest for Indominus Rex playset. Well, not really a playset, like a toy set. It's a bunch of different toys that have already been released, plus one exclusive toy that has not been released, except for this set. So, I actually picked this set up. This set is going for $40, I think, right now through Walmart, and I actually paid $35 for it. I got it on some kind of Google deal thing, so I got it for $35. And I don't know if you can see how big this box is, but this box is really big, so I'm pretty excited about it. So let's go ahead and get it out of the shipping box and see what's actually inside. Ooh. It kind of sounds like everything is just jiggling around loose in there. That's instills me with such confidence. Alright, let's get this out of here. Get it out of here. So you can see already the back of the box. And basically what's included here, you've got the Mosasaurus, the real feel skin Mosasaurus, is also included in this set. The Submersible sub toy is also included in this set. You get a mercenary figure included in this set, I believe. Not for use with some figures. Yeah, the mercenary figure is included in the set, and of course you get the Indominus Rex Skeleton, which is exclusive to this set, and that's a brand new figure. So I am really excited about that, and the fact that I paid $35 for this set is insane to me. So there, you can see the guy inside the sub. It's a little hard to spot, but he is in there. There he is. Hey guy, how are you doing? So this box art, first of all, is like really nice. Look at this artwork they got going on here. You got the Indominus Rex Skeleton at the bottom of the sea, and you got the Mosasaurus coming on in to chomp down on the Submersible here, and it's just really nicely done. So very excited about that. And I don't know if there's anything else of note on this set, but I'm going to stop banging it around and just get it open. So I'm going to go ahead and open this set up, and we're going to check it out right now. Alright guys, so here is the set Quest for Indominus Rex, and right off the bat, man, $35, $40 for this set is crazy. Absolutely bonkers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually pause the video here and kind of separate this stuff all out and go through it one piece at a time, because it's just too much to go through all at once. It's too big. There's too many items here, and it'll just be a lot easier for me. So I'm going to go ahead, break this down a little bit, and I'll be back in just a second. Okay, so the first part of this set is the Mosasaurus, and it is the exact same Mosasaurus that you've seen before in my other videos if you've watched my other videos. Obviously it's really cool. It's got the rubbery real feel skin. It's got very nice paintwork here with little blotches of light blue along the back to kind of represent, natural camouflage in the water. It does have the Dino code that is the exact same as the other one. There's only one Mosasaurus code. It's got the kind of rubbery tail, so you can kind of wiggle it around a little bit. It of course has the opening mouth and chomping down action, and then it's got the flippers, which are posable both front and back. So very nice, and a really nice addition to the set, especially if you're unable to find a Mosasaurus in your local stores. Getting it in this gift set is like a really good deal. So it is the exact same one. You're not going to miss out on anything if you get this one over the one that comes individually. So just so you know about that. So I decided to review these two items together, mainly because they're both fairly on the smaller side. And this guy actually comes packaged inside the bubble of the Submersible. So we're just going to go ahead and do those guys together. So here is your mercenary, your dino hunter, whatever you want to call him. And he's very basic looking. To be totally honest with you, I didn't buy this dude individually when they were out, you know, as the they're still out, but you know, he's got the dino taser and whatever. I did not pick that up, but I was planning on it at some point. However, this kind of makes that really moot. But this dude reminds me a whole lot of the original Dennis Nedry figure for the original Jurassic Park line. And some of you guys may actually see the resemblance. He had the green shirt, the pudgy face, and the sunglasses, and just overall the black pants even. Just imagine this guy with a baby Dilophosaurus and like a little water spraying backpack, and you'll totally get it. So I'm going to call this guy Nedry Nedry, and that's going to be his nickname. But he's your usual Jurassic World minifigure, or figure rather. He's got all the articulation, goes around, out like that. He's got the elbow with the elbow swivel. He's got the head on a ball joint. He's got the waist swivel. He's got the outward and the forward and the not really backward. He's got a butt plate that prevents that, but he's got the leg bend there, and then he's got the swivel in the leg as well, in the knee. So really, really nicely posable. And he comes along with this Submersible, which we'll check out here. And this Submersible lights up. It's got a little button right here that you press, and I don't know why it's blinking. I don't remember it blinking. So, okay, I guess it's got different modes, which I didn't realize. So it's just got a little LED in there. It's a blue kind of light, and you can turn it on and off. And you can have it blink, which is weird, or you just have it light up just like that. So you can put your little dude in here. You can seat your guy in there, and then I guess does it shut off, or is it? Oh, okay. And just have it blink in there, whatever. It's a little strange. The light is a little bit weird. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with all that, but it's fine. It's fine. And on top of that, this thing is actually like, you can actually use it in the water, which is pretty cool. It's got some arms here. They swivel around. They go up and down, and then they've got little utensils on their little tools on the end. This one's got a little grabby arm. It's spring-loaded. You can clip it. This one's got a saw, bzz, 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 like that, so you can cut off the Indominus bones if you want to. And then it has these tubes back here. They're heavy rubber tubes, and what you can do with these guys is you actually can push these bits out like this, and you can fill these bits with water, and then plug them back up, and you can actually have the Submersible go down underwater, and it'll stay down there due to the water in these tanks. And if you want it to float, you can do the same thing. You'll empty the water out, make sure these are full of nothing but air, and then it should float on top of the water, which is actually a really, really cool feature for this toy. So I definitely was not planning on picking this up at all, because it's just not, I'm not really into big vehicles and things like that for figures of this size. But I'm very glad that I got a chance to mess with it thanks to this gift set. So very, very cool. It's got some little decorations on it. Very simple, probably to make sure that it's, you know, safe for use underwater and all of that. So very, very cool. And last but certainly not least, we have the Indominus Rex Skeleton. Now, I was shocked when I opened this. Like, I thought it was just going to be like a crummy little skeleton pile that you, like, put down on the ground and it looks like, you know, the pile of bones. You know, exactly what you would think. But no, this is a fully articulated Indominus Rex Skeleton, and it's scaled with the other Jurassic World figures. To give you an idea, here is the Indominus skeleton with the Carnotaurus, whatever you want to call it, action attack figure. So you can get an idea of how these scale together. We'll put them like pretty much nose to nose. So that, yeah, it's crazy. It's nuts. I'll go ahead and grab Dennis Nedry here so you guys can have an idea. So here's the Dennis Nedry figure just underneath the Indominus. So you can get an idea of just how large this skeleton is. And the thing about it is, and I'm a little nervous to do it because he does have a hard time, this does have a hard time standing upright. Obviously it's nice and solid now, but it took a lot of like fiddling to get it to just the right pose where it would stand up on its own. Because it is just a skeleton, but this thing has so much articulation. It's crazy. It's nuts. So let's take a quick look at some of the articulation. So first of all, the head is articulated. It can go side to side. It can go up. It can go down. The mouth can open an insane amount. So it can close fully. It can open fully to get its jaws around that gyrosphere. At the base of the neck, there's another joint as well, which can turn, and go up, and go down. The arms are articulated, but they are very, very thin, and I'm a little bit concerned about how fragile they might be. So I don't want to mess with the arms too much, but they can go out like that and in like that, and they do swivel. But again, I don't want to mess with that too much because the arms do feel kind of fragile. This one's a little more, no, they just want to stay wherever I put them there, so I'm not going to mess with those. The joint at the hips also can rotate and go up and down on a nice heavy ratchet joint, which is very cool. The tail also can rotate and go up and down. It is on a ratcheting joint, but the ratchets are kind of far apart, so you don't really get a lot of different ratcheting positions in there. But the tail is kind of a softer plastic, and the legs are also super jointed. You can see they do have a ratcheting joint outward as well as back and forth. They do ratchet. There is a joint at the knee. There is a joint at the ankle. So you can get pretty much any kind of a pose you really want with the Indominus. The only kind of bummer here is that the arms are indeed so thin, and there are no elbow joints for the Indominus, elbow or wrist, which I think would be really cool to be able to get some nice poses out of that. But as it is, it gives me super high hopes for, whenever they release an Indominus, a full, like, alive version of the Indominus figure. Because that's going to be really, really cool. As it is, I'm just very impressed with the size of this thing, especially for an exclusive set, that is so incredibly inexpensive for what you get in the set. I mean, this alone, I feel would be worth $20 to $25, based on the other dinosaurs of the same scale. So the Mosasaurus is $30, so, right there, you've got, almost $60, and then the Submersible is what, $20, I think? I haven't really checked. And then you got this guy, which is another like $8 to $10 figure. So it's just an amazing, amazing deal. So if you can get your hands on a set, even if you already have the Mosasaurus, even if you already have this, it's worth the cost of admission, worth it just for this alone. You can give the Mosasaurus to somebody that doesn't have one, or, do that. Be nice. Give the Mosasaurus to somebody who doesn't have one. Everybody needs a Mosasaurus. It's fun. So yeah, I'm really, really impressed with this set. Really impressed with this Indominus figure. They went above and beyond for what could have been just a throwaway accessory, and we all would have accepted it. Like, oh, it's cool. It's got an Indominus accessory that they cut the bone off of. But no, they gave us like a fully articulated action figure of the Indominus Rex Skeleton, which is
So crazy. So cool. So yeah, that is going to do it for this review, guys. I want to thank you so very much for watching, as always. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. It really does help me out more than you think. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more. I've got more Jurassic World stuff coming real soon, so stick around for that. In the meantime, thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now. Toys!